More proven ways to grow your law firm without begging for referrals or wasting time at networking events. Today, we're going to talk about 4 actionable steps that you can use to grow your firm's online presence and gain new clients consistently. Thank you again for your time today. You know that marketing is necessary to stay relevant and competitive in your market. And I know you've been approached by shady marketing companies before, or you've had bad results. Today, I want to give you the tools that you and your team can use, or you can consider hiring my company. Essentially, we act as an outsourced CMO that costs you between $50,000 and $75,000 less a year than hiring in-house to generate your cases consistently. And why should you give me a chance? Because I've gotten numerous results like this. Peter is a client we have in California. He's closed up 408 cases. He's over 2 million in revenue, and that's in about 26 months of working together, and that's a 14x ROI. So who am I? My name is Marilyn Jenkins, and I'm the founder of MJ Media Group and Law Marketing Zone. I've worked in information and technology for a very long time. I specialize in lead generation since about 2010 and been working with law firms since 2018. I created the case model for law firm growth through digital ads and the MAP formula for boosting your Google business profile to the MAP pack on Google. And most recently, I've launched a book that explains how to do everything within the MAP formula at maximizeyourgbp.com. So who here has done marketing before? If you can drop what type of marketing you've done in the chat or in the comments on LinkedIn. Have you done Facebook, Google, print, TikTok, YouTube? What type of marketing have you done before? Okay, my goal today is to help you get more cases consistently and to show you ways that you and your team can improve your online presence and help future clients find you. So we'll look at the state of Google search right recently. What you're doing is when you do a Google search, is the top 3 results are going to be paid results. So that's your Google ads, Google guaranteed, the service ads, that sort of thing. The middle is Google Maps, and the bottom is local organic, and then there's more paid search below that. As you can see from the right, this is from Google about the average number of clicks per area of the page. So about 60 to 80% of the clicks go to the map pack. So you're definitely losing business to your competitors if you aren't showing up in the top 3 in the map pack, because people are searching for it, and we know that people click whenever they see something in the map pack, they'll go there first. So you want to think about where should you focus your Google efforts. Google Ads can produce fast results, quality leads, usually in the first month. But in a longer term basis, local SEO, which is your Google business profile into the Google Maps, is the best ROI, which usually outperforms Google Ads in calls and revenue by 4x annually. So it's definitely worth your time and effort to maximize your Google business profile to be found there where people are looking. Just as a result of a client in San Diego, this description or this little image here is showing the green is when they're closest. They're on page 1 in the area when people are searching and their Google business profile is found. So you can see on the left-hand side, number 6, 5, and 7 shows that they're on page 2, right? After 6 months working together within their entire service area, they're on page 1. And then, because think about it, how many times do you scroll to page 2 when you do a search on Google? Yeah, no one else does either, right? You want to be found on that first page to get the maximum number of people that are clicking and calling. Another client that we've been able to help is Edward. He averages 120 to 200 Spanish immigration leads each month, and he's closing 10 to 15 cases a week. So during this live, we're going to talk about the 4 proven ways that your law firm that you can grow your firm without begging for referrals or wasting time at networking events. What I want to do is give you actionable steps, follow-up processes, and ideas to add value to your market. So in step number one, we want you to stop waiting on Google to find you and tell them all about you for free. This is using your Google business profile, which used to be called Google My Business. So what is the GBP? It's Google's official business directory. So do a search for your company name, and then what you should see is your Google business profile will come up. If you've not claimed it, you must claim it, because if you don't, other people can claim it. Okay, so it's very important. And what is it? What is in your Google business profile? You have a dashboard where you can get an inside look of how people find your business listing on the web. Most people do a Google search, they look at the maps, and Google Business Insights inside your dashboard tells you how people find you. Did they search for you? Did they click on the maps? Did they click to call? Did they choose your directions? Those kinds of things. Or did they go to your website? So you can find out in your dashboard how people are using your Google Business Profile. And a well-organized Google Business Profile listing makes a really good impression on your prospective customers. It protects professionalism and authority. In many cases, it serves as a vote of confidence from Google, which of course we all know is the #1 search engine in the world. According to online review statistics, Google is now the #1 review site, outpacing other business sites like Yelp, TripAdvisor, and Facebook in terms of growth of online reviews. But unfortunately, a lot of people think that that's all their Google Business Profile is a place for reviews, and it certainly is not. But approximately 63% of consumers check reviews on Google before visiting a business. So it is incredibly important, but there's so much more to it. So if you haven't created your Google Business Profile account, I want you to go to google.business.com, click the Manage Now button, and then follow the steps to complete your listing. After you've completed the listing, you're going to need to verify it, and that's typically a postcard that goes out or another verification method that they'll tell you within that, and you will verify that you are indeed that business with Google, and they will assign that to you. And keep in mind, it's incredibly important because if you don't do it, someone else can claim your listing, and it could be a competitor. So let's look at the difference in an optimized and a not optimized Google Business listing. So here you can see the difference of the firm on the right. Look at all the things they added. If you were looking for this particular attorney in Philadelphia, which one would you go to? You've got your website, they've got the category, specific category on the one on the right. He's done his address, hours, questions and answers. He's got reviews, where the one on the left has only got reviews. They've got their address, but maybe not what building they're located in. They haven't been specific on what type of lawyer they are in Pennsylvania. So you see all that missing information where the lawyer on the right has given them all that information. So when you look at that, you ask yourself, which one would you call if you had a need? So that's what we want to make sure that your potential clients can see you, get everything they want, and they'll call you from there. So your Google Business Profile account is a must for all law firms. I realize you don't want to do any of this, but it's just more work, and I get that. But either you or someone on your team needs to do this. And if you're working with us, we do it for you. If you're not working with us, you still need to do this. You need to stay relevant, you need to stay competitive, and you need to build out your Google Business Profile. I know you want to do the casework and, to get your name out there too, right? And your potential new clients are searching on Google for you. So check your listing. Have you done as much as you possibly can with your Google Business Profile? So one of the advantages of maximizing your Google Business Profile is increasing your phone calls. This particular client received over 42% of increase in their phone calls based on us maximizing her Google Business Profile. We provided more information and people were able to just click the button and call her from the profile. And as an unannounced bonus today, I talked about earlier that my new book, I released a Google Business Profile training guide that walks you through from the beginning to the end, how to maximize your Google Business Profile, add to it, Google Maps, get everything ready so that Google has everything they need to find you. It's 120 pages of detailed step-by-step instructions. And today, if you use the coupon code 5BOOK-LinkedIn, you can get it for only $5. So visit maximizeyourGBP.com and you can get the book for $5. Another client in Google Business Profile service in Beverly Hills, you can see they were on page 1 in just 2 or 3 very, very close spaces near their office. And after 3 months of diligent work, we were able to get them on page 1 for the entire service area they have, except the top right-hand corner is moving into page 2. That's a work in progress, and that'll get better. So method 2. So what we want to do is we want to stop waiting for traffic and start building citations to benefit your GBP and your website. So law firm directories build local authority. Location authority. Location authority is the fuel that drives your law firm's Google Business Profile and SEO campaign. It tells Google that other people have value in you, that you have taken the time to list in other directories. And each listing must be identical. Name, address, phone number. And that means in your address, if you've got, say, suite number or apartment number or STE, and they're different listings, they all need to be identical. Okay. You can also use a tracking phone number, which would be set up as your secondary phone number. And you can buy that number from Twilio, and it will forward directly to your office number, but it counts as a second number. And it's a tracking number to be able to see exactly what phone calls are coming from your Google Business Profile. And I'm going to show you the top 5 law firm directories. So if you're not listed in these 5, definitely do a screenshot here and go there and get listed on these 5, and make sure they're all identical. Name, address, and phone number are identical for all 5 of them, as your name, address, and phone number shows on Google. Okay. I do offer 88 free directories, so send me a DM on LinkedIn if you'd like these directories, and I'm happy to get that to you. And that way you can assign a team member or start doing like 4 or 5 a week and start building those citations up. Okay, method 3, stop paying for advertising that you can't track and start investing in platforms where analytics can show you the detail you need. I'm talking buses, print, park benches, those things that you can't see where they're coming, and billboards. Okay, so 1,000 people drive by this billboard every day. How do you know that's where they came from? So what we do is we suggest that our clients advertise on Google Ads or Facebook ads, because with that, we get so much incredible data that we can see what's working and what's not. And when you look at Google, it handles 3.5 billion searches a day. And these are searches of people looking for something specific, right? So what we want to do is leverage the high intent search there. On Facebook, they have 2.5 billion monthly active users, right? We can be very, very precise of who we want your ad to show in front of. And we are doing very bright, you can use very bright images to stop the scroll. So your choice is, those are the 2 platforms where you can get more data to be able to get in front of the right people. Now, these particular clients here, we're showing on Facebook ads, where we were able to get, on the left-hand side, this was Facebook and Meta, 57 leads in less than 30 days for this particular client. The client on the right, we were running, also, I believe those are Facebook ads, workers' compensation, 5 cases in the first month they accepted. That's not the number of leads, that's the number of cases accepted. This family law attorney that we are working with, they had a goal of seeing a 10% conversion rate, and these were Google PPC ads. So their feedback is they're definitely seeing an increase in volume. On month 2, we reached their goal, and you can see going forward, we just continue to increase and get better and better. And PPC performance is better. Well, both platforms, the ad quality, lead quality gets better each month as your audience is more defined. But you can see how these results can make a very quick or a positive ROI. And step 4 is stop letting your front desk follow up with leads whenever they feel like it, and develop an automated system that brings cases to you on autopilot. So what we're talking about here are like retargeting ads. And a retargeting ad is an ad with newer videos or reviews or testimonials that help people that have already seen your ads or interacted with your web page or your Facebook page or any of your online properties, and you get to show them something different. So if they've already been exposed to you, you can send them something like a referral, a testimonial, any of that kind of things like workers' comp or personal injury, like settlement alerts or that sort of thing. But testimonials work really good so that what you're doing is giving them social proof after they've already been exposed to you. Also, we want to make sure that we make sure our fast response time when a lead comes in. This is hugely important. You want to be on this lead within 5 to 15 minutes and contact them 3 times a day for 3 days in a row with phone, email, and text message. If you can't reach out to the leads immediately, I would suggest doing some sort of auto messaging to nurture the leads. So what we do for our clients is as soon as the lead comes in, within 20 seconds, we send them a message letting them know that we got their lead information, and we will be calling them as soon as possible. So it's important that they feel acknowledged that you're going to reach out to them. With automated messaging, you can nurture the leads throughout the course of, like, say, a few days, you can message them and text them, and then make sure that you have a human person calling them. And you also can use AI for booking and additional engaging if you want to do that sort of thing. And also lead magnets. This is a very good way of giving people value and bringing them into your sphere of influence. So we give away like a book, a guide, a checklist, a cheat sheet, something like that that would add value. It could be something as simple as the top 5 FAQs that people ask you, frequently asked questions, and you put it into a PDF file and offer it for free. You can actually exchange it for their contact information as well. So this builds trust, builds expertise, and it builds the know, like, and trust factor before they actually do business with you. So we do offer a couple of examples of these. These are short PDF books that are custom designed, labeled, branded, I'm sorry, is the word I'm looking for attorneys. That's human written. We do anything AI written, that are giveaways that you can put on your website with a landing page that collects their email and phone number, and then delivers the book to them. So with the 4 proven ways to grow your law firm without begging for referrals or wasting time with networking events, stop waiting for people to find you and tell them about you. Stop waiting for traffic and start building citations. Don't pay for advertising you can't track. Put it on platforms where you can track the analytics and see what's actually working for you. And then, of course, start using some automated systems instead of waiting for your front desk to have time to follow up with new leads. We want to get to these new leads as quickly as possible. So if you don't take action on and control your online presence, your competition will grow while you struggle. You don't want that. And worse yet, they might take your Google Business Profile listing. It has happened, and it does happen on a regular basis. And don't forget, we also am offering my new book that walks you through all of the maximizing your Google Business Profile for $5 today at maximizeyourgbp.com. Use coupon code 5book LinkedIn with the capital L and capital I, and you'll get it for only $5. So today, basically, you have, from what I'm thinking of, is you got three options. You can do it yourself, which is going to take time, effort, and money, and it can absolutely be done. That's why the book is there. People want to do that. And I understand if you stay this long, you realize the importance of all of this. The option 2 would be to let us do it for you. We've got proven results, and we're experts at what we do. And the third is to do nothing and stay where you're at. And then, of course, risk moving backwards where your competition moves forward. And again, another one of our clients that we're working with for a couple of years now, he's averaging 180 to 200 leads. He's closing 10 to 15 cases a week. So the ROI is pretty amazing on the marketing campaigns and the programs that we work with. With these clients, the client on the left got 6 criminal case opportunities in 3 days. The client on the right, 26 opportunities in 3 weeks. And yes, these are Facebook ads. So what's next? If you don't want to sit back and watch your competition thrive while you struggle, you need to take action today, but you need to act fast. We offer personalized plans for each firm we work with, and we currently have space for 4 firms. So since we only work with 1 per location, you need to act fast to secure your location. So if you'd like to book a 15-minute call with me, you can visit lawmarketingzone.com and book a call with me. What we'll do is we'll review your firm's current case flow, what your bottlenecks are, and map out a game plan of how we can solve them fast, and see what's possible for your firm using the assets you currently have over the next 90 days and beyond. And then identify the #1 system that's preventing you from signing more cases. I know you might be thinking, I bought leads before, but they were shared. Well, that's true. Many services sell the same lead to 5 to 7 firms, and that never works out well for you or for the potential case. Our services are exclusive to you. We work with 1 client per location per practice area, and we guarantee that. How long does it take to see results? Most of our ads clients see results in the first 5 to 10 days. Most of our Google Business Profile clients see a significant improvement within 60 to 90 days. So visit lawmarketingzone.com and book a 15-minute case growth session with me. And again, lawmarketingzone.com, definitely visit there and book some time. I'm happy to talk with you. So definitely visit. I'm happy to talk with you and see if it makes sense for us to help you with your program. Let me check real quick the chat, and there was see if we have some questions to answer here. Let's see. Okay, we do have a few questions. So, yeah, got some private messages here. Let's see. Do you have to claim your GBP? I thought it was automatically assigned to me. No, it is not automatically assigned. Think of it like Google pulling the yellow pages into an online directory, right? They just pulled it in and the listing is there. So you still have to claim it. And it must be verified by a mailed postcard, or there might be a couple other options about being verified. But also, like I said, don't forget, your competition can claim your Google Business Profile if you don't. Okay. Do I just choose lawyer as my category? No, you want to be more specific. You're given an opportunity of 3 categories on your Google Business Profile. Okay. So if you are a family lawyer, what you want to choose is something like maybe family law, divorce lawyer, and then lawyer. Put them in priority of what the main practice area is that you do, but choose the 3. Pardon me. Use as much of your Google Business Profile as possible. Okay, so if Google's giving you 3 options, take 3 options. Okay. What's the site for the graphics with the dots? Okay, great. Yeah, absolutely. There's several out there, and the one I like is Local Dominator. There's also that's localdominator.co. There's also Local Falcon and Local Viking. And what they'll do is you can go in and put in your Google Business Profile link, and it will tell you how far away what you rank at in the Google search and the map tag further away from your office. So it's a very good indicator of where you are, and then keeping track of where you're going to be. And what was the coupon code for the book? Okay, it's 5book LinkedIn. So visit maximizeyourgbp.com to get the book, and the coupon code is 5book LinkedIn. All right. I hope that's answered your questions. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop me a message on LinkedIn or visit lawmarketingzone.com and book a 15-minute call with me. And let's chat about how we can help you get more cases consistently and make 2024 the best year yet. Thanks, guys, and have an amazing day.